TippmannEffect. I'm going to show you a couple quick, simple things to do so that you don't lose any parts when you're disassembling your 98 Custom. First, I would suggest using some type of a container, or for that matter, the front grips, to put your screws and other parts in. I actually like using containers like this to put my spare parts, O-rings, or even just when I'm disassembling my gun to put those screws and parts into. It's just taking out the ASA screws so that you're not yanking the nuts that are inside, and plus it makes it a lot easier to assemble your gun and you don't have to try to squeeze this back on. When you take off the left receiver, I suggest hold this back cap, because if you don't hold this back cap, sometimes the back cap screw and pin that's inside here will actually fly out sometimes. You don't want to lose any of this here. So make sure you hold that with one hand as you take the left receiver off. I personally like leaving the elbow on because it holds the spring inside. You know, none of this is going to move really at all unless you press it. So leaving this on is definitely a plus. When you take this end cap out, just press hard and easy. Pull it out. Taking the antenna out is pretty simple. Just kind of press it up and it comes out without a problem. Take the sear spring off, or even if you're just going to take all the pins out and the sear, I always try to take this one out first by just lifting up and then letting it go forward so that you're not losing the spring, you're not losing the pin, and then you can easily just take the rest off. After you do that, the best way to take the front bolt off is to actually take the rear hammer off first. That's actually what I like to do. Just pull it back, turn it, take the linkage arm out. And that's loose. You can put this to the side, and then you can just slide this off the power tube and put it to the side wherever you want it. Before you take the trigger off, I always like trying to take the trigger spring out. I actually use those pliers. You can use your fingers, whatever's easier for you. Just pretty much pinch it and put it in whatever type of container you're using. Then it's pretty much simply just slip this up and take your two pins out. That's pretty much it. I'm not actually going to take the power tube off, but it's pretty much the same. Just unscrew and lift out after you actually do everything I showed you. These nuts here will actually just slip out unless I'm actually doing something to the gun, like sanding it, polishing it, painting it. I usually leave those in, but it's actually probably better off you take them out.